Alrighty, humans, let's see what we got here. Add the following polynomials. So the thing to keep in mind here is like terms. Like terms are terms that are alike, terms that have the exact same power, same letter. So let's see, we have 7n to the 4th plus 3. I like some of you put that in standard form, which is a good idea. That would be highest to lowest exponent. So to do that first, we're adding. So let's line things up. We have an 8n to the 4th, and we have a minus 7n cubed, and we have a plus 5n. Oh, those aren't like terms. Those aren't like terms. Those aren't like terms. So we have no n squareds for this little one, and then plus 5n. Now we add up the like terms. 7 and 8 make 15n to the 4th. 3 and negative 7 make negative 4n cubed. Negative 4 and 0 is negative 4. 0 and 5 is 5. And that's what we did for that one. For the next one, I would take care of this. So I would distribute this negative in. Think of that as negative 1 being distributed in. Pew, pew, pew. So negative 5k minus 7k to the 4th minus negative, so plus 6k squared. I would then put things in standard form. So highest to lowest exponent. So we have 7k to the 4th, 6k cubed. We don't have any k squareds, but we do have an 8k. And then, look here, we have negative 5k, so let's put that under here. Negative 7k to the 4th, and then a 6k squared. Combine like terms. Add them up. Those cancel. 6k cubed, 6k squared. 8 minus 5, 8 plus negative 5 is 3. And we have done that page. If any of that is super confusing, feel free to look at our videos on that. If you have questions, let us know. Ooh, we're going to multiply. So I'm going to do one way and one the other. I think I'm going to do the opposite I did last time. So 2r plus 2, 4r plus 6. So in here is 8r squared. In here is 12r, and then 8r, and then 12. If you're like, whoa, what just happened? If you do 2r times 4r, that is 8, because 2 times 4 is 8, and then r squared. 2r times 6 is 12r. 2 times 4r is 8r, and then 2 times 6 is 12. 8r squared does not have anyone that looks like. These ones look alike, so 8 plus 12 is 20, and then plus 12. Let's go ahead and distribute this. Pew, pew. So we're going to have 32x squared minus 16, oh no, not x squared, x cubed minus 16 x squared. That was a close one. And then, pew, pew, that's going to be negative 12x squared minus negative, so plus 6x. And then, pew, pew, we're going to have 20x minus 10. Let's add things up. We're going to get 32x cubed minus 28x squared plus 26x minus 10. Ooh, we're going to factor. I'm going to try to do my best to explain this relatively slowly. We have other videos of this also. So first thing I want to do is multiply a and c. A is the first thing, c is the last thing. So that's negative 30b squared. And then your b is negative b, which is a little confusing in this case because we have a b and it'll be okay. So we need to ask ourselves what multiplies to negative 30 and adds to negative 1. So let's go ahead and factor 30. So 1 and 30, 2 and 15, 3 and 10, 4 doesn't work. Ooh, 5 works, 5 and 6. And we need to get negative 1. Well, that'll get me negative 29. That'll get me negative 13. That'll get me negative 7. That'll get me negative 1. So that's going to be b squared plus 5b minus 6b minus 30. Notice that the outside pieces do not change. The inside piece just changes. Now you're going to group things into two pieces. This piece, and your greatest common factor is b, and then you have b plus 5. And then I'm going to be lazy. I know I want a b plus 5 here, b plus 5. Well, 5 times 6 is 30, negative 30. So if I were to distribute this back in, that's negative 6b minus 30, so that works. My parentheses match, so what do I have to do? Woo! So write that down once, b plus 5, and write the other piece down afterward, b minus 6. The next one, ooh, these numbers are a little bit scarier, but I'm going to believe in us. That is a, that is b, no it isn't. That is, I forgot where the undo button was, I'm sorry. That is c, so a times c is 28n squared. And then we have b, which is here. b is negative 29n. So now let's go ahead and write down factors of 28. Factors of 28. So 1 and 28, 2 and 14, 3 doesn't work, 4 and 7, 5 doesn't, oh, I'm done. And I need to add to negative 29. I'm going to choose these ones because negative 1 and negative 28 makes negative 29. Keep in mind the 7n squared and the 4 stay the same. The negative 1n and the negative 28n, those are different. Now let's go ahead and look at the first two. I can take an n out. I'm left with 7n minus 1. And then we'll look at the second two. I know I want 7n minus 1. So to get a positive 4, I better put a negative 4 here. Let's check myself. If I do negative 4 times 7, that's negative 28. Negative 4 times negative 1 is positive 4. My parentheses match, so what do I have to do? Woo! So write that down. And then write down the other piece. If factoring is still blowing up your brains, you need to talk to us. You should be finding some time after school to talk to us and get the support you need. Don't come to this quiz and have no idea how to factor. That would be BAD, bad.